could play. That's where you play checkers. It's right next to that thing. Okay, and it was a much more fun experience than this checkers. Hey, so Sarah,
yes,
I have an observation or two for you, having just watched World of Color.
Observe away.
I actually enjoyed that more than I did the first time.
Did you?
What about you?
That's good. I was already sold the first time, so.
Okay, you did like it. You know, I had a thought.
Because we were closer, did you enjoy it more?
No, I think I just let myself in a little bit more this time.
Oh.
You know, like I don't know what it was. Maybe because
like, come on, David.
we were all bitter that night, remember?
Yeah, we were, hi!
Fresh baked! All right, that was awesome. Good job, guys. Well, there were some muffins.
We always find the muffins at the randomest.
I know, it's so random. But okay, here's the thing. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to do a show here, people. I know. The love is too strong. I can't even do a show. The love is so strong. It's how we started this morning, wasn't it?
Hey, speaking of love, I'm having some of your Sprite.
Go for it. There is a feeling out there, like people love Walt Disney, right? There's a universal.
I do.
Nobody doesn't love Walt Disney.
That's correct.
But
they have to wear
George Lucas. There are people out there who don't like George Lucas.
Yes, there are.
And I think it could be summed up. I had like a moment of zen when Walt said, Disneyland is your land. And the issue that I have with George versus what I might feel for Walt is that from Jump Street, Walt gave this to us.
Right.
He didn't take ownership of it at all.
No.
Everything was for you.
Right.
Everything is for you.
Absolutely for
Whereas
us.
George Lucas is like, this is my movie. I'm going to cut it any way I want. This doesn't belong to you. And I've always maintained George.
I don't care.
No, George, Star Wars does not belong to you anymore. I don't care what you say. Even though.
No more.
Nope. Well, I mean, even before he sold it, I said it's not yours anymore. It belongs to the people.
It does.
And Disneyland belongs to the people. I mean, right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right?
No, you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. You are 100% right.
There you go. That's why people love Walt, because there was never 1 ounce of selfishness about this at all, and that's why we love him. And you know,
honestly, it might be, I don't know. I think that's why we are who we are. We take part of Walt and like put it towards Fresh Baked because like, well, why are we gonna claim Fresh Baked? Fresh Baked is for you guys.
Here, guys, have this.
Right.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And by the way, Fresh Baked to you.
I like that. Fresh Baked to you.
Well, okay. Wow, you can really hear that river going over there. We're gonna call it a night, actually, Sarah. That's it for us tonight. We are both physically tired and exhausted.
Dude, I've been in overdrive for like 4 hours.
We've been going on
now.
fumes since 4 o'clock. And it's 10 now.
And I got up at 4:45 this morning to get
Right. I haven't had my nap. I need a nap. I'm old and stuff, and I need a nap.
I only ate like twice today.
Really?
I eat so much.
I tell you what, though, because we do have a little more show to do. Mike and I are going to be back tomorrow, right? Just for a couple hours, Fresh Baked. Because I tell you what, it's not a week of Fresh Baked unless we're at Disneyland doing something Disney. We'll do a little preemptive goodbye because I want Sarah to say goodbye to Fresh Baked because you're not going to be able to come back tomorrow, right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. All right. Well, Fresh Baked, goodbye to you, Sarah.
Fresh Baked, much love. Yeah. You guys are the best. And as David just witnessed, you guys are like my family. Like, I just saw the Bueller family, and I've never met them before, but I've met them online. We're tight. And my hello to them was so beyond stranger.
I thought it was an old friend.
David was like, "Is that her friend?" And I was like, "No, these are muffins." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
That's there for you.
I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Yep.
That's all I have to say.
All right, so until tomorrow morning, Fresh Baked, I guess we'll see you in just a little bit.
Fresh Baked?
Good morning, Fresh Baked. We are back and we are at the Market House on a Sunday morning, trying to get our Disneyland back on. Mike, how are you doing this morning after last night?
Doing great.
Really? You're doing better than I am because you can tell I'm hoarse because I.
Oh yeah, I was a little hoarse right when I woke up.
I feel like I'm hungover even though I don't drink. But I did have some alcohol yesterday, didn't I? So yes, I'm totally hungover. I did something new today, Fresh Baked. Look at this. I got a venti ice smoker because I cannot drink a hot coffee because it's already 90 degrees out there, and it's not even 9 a.m. That's a $5. Mike, I got a $5 coffee. Yeah, I got one. I did it.
That's amazing.
I did it. I bought a $5 coffee.
It does look kind of very rich. I would say.
Why is it?
It's like super dark. It's like that's gonna wake you up. Like
That's just coffee and ice, isn't it? With a little bit of chocolate syrup, maybe.
it's all good in there.
So we're in the market house, and I asked Mike. I said, "What do you know about this room back here, Mike?" And he says, "I don't know anything about this room." We've been in here a couple times. Most notably is this thing. Now, you probably don't know if I'm talking about a secret on that, but that's from the old market house. That the stove thing. I don't know if you recall, but that used to be out here in the
middle, right?
out in the middle, right? You could play. That's where you play checkers. It's right next to that thing.
Right, okay,
And it was a much more
that.
fun experience than this checkers, right? I would rather play checkers next to the stove. Yeah, put it right there. Yeah, why can't they do that? Anyway, so I mean, that was one of the things when they were talking about making this a Starbucks, and like, oh my God, you're killing me with the market house, because I thought the market house was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
And this was one of the reasons. So they've left it here, but it's just kind of, it's like an afterthought now. Now, Mike, here's the thing that I do like about this place is the bookcase. They didn't have this at Market House, right? You didn't have all these books. Now, you can read every one of these books. Did you know that?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, if you got the book, but
I was just going to say, if you have it at home.
One thing I have noticed though.
What's that?
Which is kind of weird because usually Disney's really good at this, but I've noticed they have right here. There's at least 3 versions of War and Peace.
Right.
We got Moby Dick up there.
Yeah. There's another Moby Dick over here. This is the abridged version.
I think there's another War and Peace. It's like okay.
Yeah. Well, obviously they're trying to, oh, there's another War and Peace right there.
I think they're really trying to promote War and Peace.
Yeah. War and Peace.
Cool. I like it.
It looks good. I like it. And there's, open that thing up right there, though. That actually opens up. So this is, I feel like we're touching this, but that's a receipt, and then Adam and Patricia signed it. It was their first date a couple days ago.
No way, that's
and they
so
put
cool.
that in there, and it was the best date ever. That was just a few days ago. And then this stuff is filled with little notes that people leave.
I didn't know we could do that.
I know, right? Isn't that cool?
Oh, shit.
Do we have anything? Oh, I didn't keep my receipt, Mike.
I threw my
And I don't have a pen either. But anyway, one of these days we're going to put a little fresh baked note in there for somebody. And if maybe we'll do like a little treasure hunt or something like that. I don't know. I don't think so. It does not open up, no. See, that's the weird thing about it. There is practically nothing in this park anywhere that you could open up and examine except for that box. That's like the only thing in the whole park.
So cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it? But anyway, Market House, guys, I don't know, I'm used to it now, but I wish I hadn't talked about it because now I feel sad about the stove again. Let's go to the park, Mike. We've got things to do.
What about over there? Like the
Oh.
Let's go check over there.
Okay, because I don't know if, I know Fresh Baked didn't pick up on it because I turned the camera off at that point, but we were told to go look at some other things, the checkerboard. So one of the things she had pointed out was the hens, the copper hens on the wall, they're like baking pans. Those used to be, there used to be all kinds of little accents all over the Market House, but it was more well incorporated into the overall theme. It was, you had to look for it.
Right.
Now it's like, hey, there's a big copper thing on the wall over there. Like they didn't put anything else with it. So now it's just like this odd, awkward thing on the wall. Let me see, zoom that in. There you go. So that's what we're talking about right there. And I know it's a little shaky cam right now, but those used to be, you had to look for those to find them in the old Market House. And now it's just 3 things on a wall. I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
Fresh baked.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Secrets in History videos, or maybe our ride-throughs, or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. It truly is the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Oh, and don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign, link below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!
Hey, Mike, where do you go? They have magic that'll kill you also.
Lethal.
It's totally lethal. I want some of that death magic.